Greetings, Earthlings, and welcome back to 7th Street, and welcome to another, little DVD movie shelf review. I was just kind of bored sitting in my room since Washington's starting to go on lockdown now, and I don't know, I was just looking at my collection and just thought that I'd do a really quick video here for you guys, do a quick update. I promise there are some movie reviews and some top 5s coming here really soon. I need to get to work on some of that, but in the meantime, I thought I'd do one of these videos for you guys. Once again, as always, I would like to mention that a lot of my original content, a lot of my original short horror films, and even feature horror films are available on this YouTube channel. You can go down, I think the playlist is labeled 7th Street Films. Also, make sure that you guys are checking out Jesus, I Was Evil, which, like I said, is available right now. It just came out about a month ago on Amazon and Xfinity and Google Play and Vudu. So, yeah, if you guys are bored and want to watch some movies, please check out Jesus, I Was Evil. Okay, I know I didn't mention it before, but this video is just a really quick one. This is just my little Mystery Science Theater 3000 collection, and as you can see here, I started on this autograph from Mary Jo Pehl, just on this, little note card, and I got this a long time ago. I think I've told this story before, but I was in 6th grade, and me and my friend Josh, who is a producer on a lot of the films that we make here at 7th Street Productions, he's kind of one of the main guys here. Him and I, we grew up together, and we in the what felt like the early days of the internet, where there was just for the first time, a lot of information that you could just look up. When I was in 6th grade in the early 2000s, we tried to find the email address of people who were on Mystery Science Theater 3000, because that show is one of my favorite TV shows of all time. It's how we bonded. But we found Mary Jo Pehl's email, and, just as little kids, wrote her probably this grammatically horrible email asking for her autograph, and she sent these back to both of us. So I've kept mine. It's kind of in rough shape, but it's over a decade old. One of my prized possessions, and I keep it down here with I guess where we'll start, which is one of my VHS copies of Mystery Science Theater 3000, the movie. Now, I have a couple of different versions of this on VHS. This one was one that Josh and I bought from a Hollywood Video as it was going out of business. We started buying up all their VHS tapes, and we bought this one. And I think Josh ended up keeping this one, and I ended up finding another one somewhere, probably at another video store when it went out of business. And this is one of the movies that we bonded over, so, I made sure that he kept one and I got one when he went off to school. And then, when I was thrift shopping, I found this, which is a, it's like a screener tape before, when the movie was, still in theaters. I mean, I'm a little young to remember screener tapes. I actually don't remember them at all. I just know of them now. But, yeah, I mean, I think that was a pretty short little blip in time that they did this screener thing. And I'm still not exactly sure, how people got them. If you signed up for, a monthly subscription, or if maybe, they gave them to video stores, and the video stores were just hey, here you go, and turn it back in with a pamphlet. I still don't get how that works. I've been a part of I did a pre-screening once for Monsters University with my little cousin, and it was the unfinished film, and I get how you do that in the theater, but how the fuck do you... I don't know, it's so funny that this was a thing. Anyway, I'll stop ranting about that, but yeah, I have 3 different versions of Mystery Science Theater 3000, the movie. And then I've got this VHS copy of the, I think, which volume is this? I think this is just the Shorts Volume 1 VHS tape. Anytime I see any of the VHS tapes, I just pick them up because they were, you know, kind of big part of my childhood. And then I've got Pod People here, which is kind of like one of the first generation VHS tapes that went out. Really cool. I ended up getting that at House of Vintage in Portland, Oregon. Cave Dwellers is one that was at Hollywood Video, and we got in that little liquidation sale, as well as The Amazing Colossal Man, which was just one of my favorite ones when I was a kid. I think it's so funny, like the Daddy Warbucks jokes. Mitchell was also at Hollywood Video, that same Hollywood Video. We got these three and Mystery Science Theater 3000, the movie. It's funny, a quick story about this. We actually rented this for the first time, and we watched it on Friday night, and then they still did Mystery Science Theater 3000 reruns on Sci-Fi Channel, and we watched this one for the first time and saw that it was, you know, how Joel escaped. We weren't, like, aware of any of that, you know? And then that morning when we woke up, it was Final Justice, the other Jodan Baker movie. So it was just crazy how that all ended up working. The Gunslinger, Roger Corman's The Gunslinger. Not the best episode. I remember when I got that. I actually got this off eBay. The Unearthly is one that actually my little cousin found. And this is like a fantastic episode. I think this has got Tor Johnson in it, if I'm not mistaken. Or maybe not. Maybe that's another one. Angel's Revenge, not the best episode, but I saw this at a thrift store and had to have it. Red Zone Cuba, I think, is one of the most underrated episodes of Mystery Science Theater 3000. Actually, like, made me interested in, like, the whole Bay of Pigs fiasco. The Atomic Brain, another really funny episode. It's got a great short in the beginning of it. This is actually just a bootleg version that I made myself. I recorded Merlin's Shop of Magical Wonders off TV and put it on a DVD. I Accuse My Parents, another underrated one. The Brain That Wouldn't Die. Actually, a company here, or a group here in Portland, Oregon, made a remake of that movie. Actually, an actor who's in Jesus, I Was Evil is in the remake of The Brain That Wouldn't Die. Beginning of the End, Giant Grasshopper movie. Manos, that is signed by Jackie Naiman, who actually, I know her very well. She's the, I know her really well. She's the little girl in this. She's actually the daughter of the master there. Yeah, I did a short documentary about her, which is available on my YouTube channel. Ega. And then, I don't know why I, like, lost the box set, the actual, like, box casing to this. I got it a long time ago. I don't know what happened to it. The Black Scorpion, and then I got all these box sets that are just so fucking cool. I know that they're, like, pretty much free on, like, on YouTube and stuff, but I just really like having the physical copies, and if they're cheap enough, I mean, why not get them? This one's got a really good episode, The Girl in Lover's Lane, which I think is, a really underrated episode, and, like, I don't know, I kind of like the movie, too. There's something about the actual movie that I kind of like. But, yeah, the Gamera one is pretty great. It came in a tin, and I keep the tin somewhere else. I just don't really want it. And then, yeah, this is, like, one of the older 4-pack releases. Horrors of Spider Island is an absolutely phenomenal episode. It's so funny. Alright, guys, well, that's it for my Mystery Science Theater 3000 shelf here. I think I have some other episodes. I have, like, them that are recorded off of television, like Merlin's Shop of Magical Wonders. And that's why I have that monkey there. But, yeah, I just kind of keep, like, the recorded ones, like, from TV. I just keep them on, like, a big spindle here, all my TV recordings. So, yeah, guys, thank you for tuning in. More videos to come.